welcome back to season 4 of the Lynch and Lanny Show. Clap it up, y'all. Clap it up. Big news. Big news is up to the minute. We weren't sure if Lanny was going to keep his job.
Yes.
Rory was fired from CrossFit with the rest of everyone from CrossFit. We didn't know if it would trickle down and affect your position, but you're here. Yep. I'm happy. You're happy. Yep. Are you guys happy? Let's get it together.
It's a good intro. It's a good intro.
All right. Yes. We're going to jump right into Thursday night's potential disaster decision by CrossFit.
Who knew that firing your entire media staff may affect the live open announcement?
The opens this week? I don't know. I didn't even know the opens was coming. The world doesn't know.
No, no one knew. Thursday night, open announcement time. Looks like people are filming on their iPhones at some normal gyms. We got live feeds.
iPhone 6 out there in Europe. I don't know. They're behind.
We got live open announcements in the UK, in France, in Brazil. We couldn't get the UK stream to work, so now we're watching the open announcement in French. No idea what's going on.
So now that CrossFit has made some adjustments, we decided to make some adjustments here at Maxability. Maybe a few less people out there in the world are signing up for the open. But we've got over 100 finally here at Maxability.
Yes.
120 people signed up.
Yes. We can finally get those airlines. We can finally get those airlines.
Oh, shit.
It's a callback.
So, that was well played. I wasn't prepared for it. With about 120 people, we break up. We have a draft, like a fantasy draft, into multiple divisions of RX, coaches, scaled, and advanced. Of course, we want to create a competitive environment. We want everyone to come and cheer on your teammates. We're all one team, Maxability. But we wanted to get a little in-house, competition going. So we got the 5 teams, 5 different colors. Mike, what team are you on?
I'm on the red team.
It's unfortunate for the red team.
Appreciate it.
Purple team, let's get it going with an early shout out to the purple squad. We got a black team, we got a gray team,
Navy
got a Navy team, and that's it, right?
Yep.
Besides the obvious competition and doing well in the workout, you're going to get points for being a podium athlete in each of the divisions. Plus, you're going to get points for participation, wearing your team color, a little
bringing
team
some
spirit.
Food.
Bringing food has already been a great thing for me. I've been eating.
Yes, tremendous.
Judging has been a big hit. I run in the back room yesterday. I said, I need a judge. People fought over who was going to get the judge.
Never happened in the history of the open.
It was a great feeling.
They're pulling teeth.
So far, it's been a great start with a new decision to move on to multiple teams here at Maxability. So let's jump right into it. We go Friday night. Friday Night Lights is the thing this year.
We had 2 representatives from each team. So we had 10 total athletes. A lot of people going at once this week.
We got a nice crowd down. Mike, tell us a little bit about the workout.
Workout, really simple this week. We had a 15-minute AMRAP.
For me.
Of 19 wall balls and 19 calories on the rower. A lot of legs. A lot of legs.
That's funny because my legs aren't very strong.
No, but they are very sore.
I'm so uncomfortable right now. So the first team we call out is the great team. We got Allie Moe celebrating her birthday on that day, Friday night.
Birthday girl. Yeah.
And Allie is joined by teammate Matt Petoskey, a veteran here as well. No one wants to clap for Matt. Ain't nobody like you, Matt.
All right. Shit. Representing my team, the red team, we had Sam Lim and Alex Haberman.
Squad.
Yes, yes indeed.
And for the purple podium eaters that night, we had Murph Dog, Stephen Murphy, the only rookie in the RX division.
Okay. And
then we had CI celebrating Black History Month.
Christ.
So we were up for a big performance.
Yeah.
We were up for something nice there.
And then for the Navy team, we had rookie Lori and our youngest participant in the Open this year, Alana Schwed. Thanks for the claps, T. Thanks, appreciate it.
And representing the black team, maxing all abilities, we had Mark Schwed, Big Papa of the Schweds, and then we had Moses.
Yes.
Beast mode. It's difficult on Friday. You haven't seen some of the athletes that you're familiar with doing the workout. You don't have maybe the best game plan. But you go out and give it all.
Yeah, it was great. We had 3 people from Friday Night Lights finish on the podium. So we had Sam Lim, who put up the best score for men in the scale division.
It's a big fella.
My team.
He brought the whole family down. They're in walkers and throwing balls, and they're like 5 kids, I think.
Yeah, it was crazy. Took over the lounge.
Nice job.
Moses finished 4th.
Moses.
RX.
Surprising.
Not that surprising.
Who was his judge?
Jen Sestados was his judge, who is also on his team.
These are...
The head judge was real good.
Once we get our shirts in order, we'll be able to clean that up. No matching colors.
I actually talked to Sestados before the workout, right? And I was like, hey, make sure you're tough on him with going below depth. And she said, he's on my team, no reps. Actually said it to me before the workout. Like, okay, good.
Good, some notable finishes along the weekend.
Yeah.
We've got rookie coach Alfredsson Zeri. We expected big things here this year. He works out 6 hours a day.
Was his rowing.
I think that was his rowing.
That was his rowing.
I thought it was bicep curls. Al pulls out the top score, tied with Jeremy. Dang.
No, he didn't pull out the top score.
I am blowing it! He got the top score in the coaches division. And we're gonna move on to the RX men's category, which is a real battle.
Pounder came into the week with a lot of hype. Guy crushes the rower, tall dude on wall balls, but could he last for 15 minutes or would he crumble under the pressure, the expectations?
That's right. He didn't let us down.
No, he didn't.
Pound Town brought his friends in the building, put a show on. Pound Town takes the overall top score.
335 reps.
Other athletes, notable mentions, you know, because Brian Vallone won't be mentioned the rest of the 5 weeks.
This is his only moment.
Yeah. Well, there's disaster decisions.
Yes, that is true. That's a good point. That's a good point.
So Brian Vallone sneaking in there at the 5 spot.
Yes.
As it stands, we still have 1 or 2 athletes that still have to go. And then Smilo crushed it on Friday morning.
Yeah. Smilo really mind-fucked me, big time. I thought like getting over 7 rounds was gonna be a good score. I come in Friday morning, Smilo goes, puts up 8+ rounds.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't know what to expect then.
You know, we have to scoot right into the disaster decision of the week.
Yes.
Which would be Michael Kim.
Yes, of course.
And his performance.
Without a doubt.
7 rounds. And 7 rounds is not a bad score.
Not at all.
So now he gets 7, and then Smilo's at 8 + 4.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to my wife, hey, Smilo may have been marked an extra round by accident.
Yes.
I said, who's his judge? Who was his judge?
Ariel JC.
That's a problem.
Yikes. Yikes.
Said, Ariel, count my fingers, you know? And it's not always right.
No.
I'm like, if I don't get 8 rounds, we're going to the videotape.
Yes.
And Smilo's gonna have to redo this workout. But it's probably true because the guy wants it and he's had a great year of training. Smilo, great week for you. We probably won't be talking about you again either.
No, that's it.
Cool, the clear standout here is Jeremy. Now, with a new baby at home, he may be spending more time at the gym.
That is true.
So that could have helped him here. Truly one of our most devoted athletes and a guy who's willing to bring it. You know.
He's one of those guys who, when we were talking about athletes we thought would do well in this workout, I don't think Jeremy jumped to the front of my mind. And then once he walked through the doors, I was like, Jeremy, it's going to be a good workout for him.
Right, he crushed it.
Yeah, he did.
And we're going to finish up with the women's RX.
Yes.
A small category, a lot of great athletes.
A lot of great. Really tight at the top.
The standout was clear that we were expecting some W's. Alyssa, we knew Alyssa was going to do some damage.
Of course.
You know, there was an opportunity for people to close the gap this week. Maybe get a rep or 2 ahead of her. Didn't happen. She showed.
I got a rep or 2 ahead of her.
You could be in the women's category. Based on
real
your
talk.
snatch.
That's real talk.
You could be. But Alyssa takes the lead.
Yes.
Jumps out as expected. Well done. The real honorable mention here has got to be Jen Sestados.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yeah. I knew that Jen would do well in this workout. She has a great engine. She gets after it. But compared to like Danny on the rower, Yvette gets after it, stuff like that, Jen just really showed up. Kind of set like a really aggressive pace from the start and then just maintained that the entire time. Didn't slow down at all.
A lot of heart.
A lot of heart.
Not a lot of great technique.
No.
Maybe a couple hours at Orange Theory may have showed off there. So we're gonna jump over to the scale division where we do ask our athletes to participate in the scaled workouts.
Yes.
Top to bottom.
Mandatory.
And as we know, Sam Lim took the men's division.
Yes.
But the honorable mention, questionable disaster decision, is David D'Amico.
Yep.
David, not known for working out often.
Nope.
At the gym. You know, he's a former baller, so you gotta appreciate that. But you know, he showed up for the 11 o'clock class today as I'm cleaning up everything, and we're starting to buff the floors, and this guy's like, oh, we gotta do the open? Like, he's like, I saw we were closed yesterday. I wanted to come on Saturday, but you guys were closed, right? So we had 100 people here, I said, do the open. What are you talking about? He said, hold my hand. Just tell me. I don't know what to do. I don't know. So, David, great job pulling out the 4 spot in the scale division. We got to give him some credit for it. Mm-hmm. He's got a future here.
Yep.
Well done, David. And in the women's department in the scale division, who you got, Mike?
Honorable mention from my team has to go to Fernanda.
Yep. Without a doubt.
Thanks, Jackie, thanks.
Fernanda showing that age doesn't matter and size didn't matter in this workout.
No, not at all.
So no excuses for you on the size thing.
Yeah, exactly. Fernanda weighing in at 95 pounds, I believe.
Yes, very small.
Comes in and just crushes it. Puts up the top score for scaled women. Did that Friday morning also, so didn't have anything to go off of, anyone to pace off of, and just went out there and crushed it.
Just a little over a year ago, couldn't do a wall ball.
Yes.
And that's a true story. Very tiny athlete, over 50 years old, and just absolutely crushed it. Great job, Fernanda, this week. Moving on to the advanced category. The advanced is kind of that middle of the road. We're going to allow athletes to do the scaled workout. You can do the RX workout. But if you do the scaled workout, that's going to bump you down a few points automatically. Yeah. So another disaster decision for Team Purple. We've got Andrea, who decides to go with the scaled workout on a Friday morning. I wasn't there to tell her, and the other coaches don't care about you.
Facts.
Right? So now you did the scaled workout, and everybody beat you just because of that. On an opportunity where you could have, got it done for 4 more pounds.
Yeah.
You know what? Those brownies have been good. I've been eating those brownies all week. Thank you, Andrea. Within the advanced women, we only have 10 females. So it's a tight category, and I think every week we're going to see a little jump around. You know, one of the big dogs is Jackie, possibly always up there, and she held out. She gets her 1 spot.
Another member of my team also.
Yeah,
just want to throw that in there.
You might as well talk about that as much as possible.
Yeah, just hype it up.
And then a member of my team, Amanda.
Yes.
This can't be about this.
Yeah, it can be. It can be.
All right, yeah, you're right. Amanda did take the 2nd spot and clear winner on the Team Spirit Award. Yeah. Amanda's got go purple on her face, I did it.
Yes, it's accurate.
She really led the way. I was wearing a mustache thanks to her. Amanda was really into it, all decked out in her purple. Okay, and then we go finish up with our last category is going to be the advanced men's category. A tight group as well. Yeah. We'll see a lot of jumping around in the places there. We expected big things from Chad. Chad lost 7 pounds due to some illness. Yeah. I don't know, he had a cold. The guy's a rower. He should have came in here and killed it. Yeah. You killed me, Chad. But the tulips out front are going to be beautiful this year. I appreciate that. Yeah, so Chad winds up in 2nd place. Don't worry, guys, because in 1st place, also on the purple team, is our Rookie of the Week, Kevin Giraldo G. Kevin G.
Kevin was, he was pretty hyped about his score. You know, after the workout, he comes up to me, he said he's never picked up a 20-pound wall ball in his life before.
It's a true story. That's first time 20 pounds.
Not only did he win the advanced division, but he goes and he beats like half the people in the RX men division also.
Well done. Great week, Kev. And then Frank comes in on his birthday as well, puts up a good score, and he takes 4th in the advanced on his birthday.
Day after his B-day.
Good as we wrap up week 1, we kicked it off with a nice, comfortable workout where everybody could participate. As weeks go on, we should see a little bit more difficulty, but as the openness change, it is possible that we could see some more average, friendly workouts.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll get back to you next week. Week 2 of the Open, week 2 of Lynch and Lanny show. Should be a great time. See you then.
Let's go, Purple!